What about EMF? Because I know that's a really big one for you too.
Yes. So
I don't think a lot of people are familiar with EMF.
Okay. So when we say EMFs, like what we're talking about is man-made EMFs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everything has an EMF. EMF stands for
I was going to say, what does that stand for?
Electromagnetic frequency.
Okay.
And our bodies have EMFs. The earth has a natural EMF. But what we're talking about with like harmful EMFs are man-made EMFs. So
Like Wi-Fi.
Like Wi-Fi, magnetic radiation, different, yes, electronic radiation. So what we're talking about is man-made frequencies, right? So these are harmful frequencies that are disharmonious to our own body.
Really? So then what can we do to combat those? I mean, Wi-Fi is everywhere, I feel like.
And that's the thing. I think people are now starting to realize, like, because you can't necessarily see Wi-Fi, it's still like going through your body and like microwaves. That would be considered EMF, right? Because it's sending the radiation that's still crossing.
So is Wi-Fi radiation?
Yes.
So does it cause harm?
That's what we're learning now. Yes, there's a lot more research.
Well, and really what it is, there's so much research that's coming out about it. And I'm happy to send you guys some too to put in like the show notes as
or if people really want to, there's a good documentary called Generation Zapped.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you know Peter Sullivan?
No.
Oh, he's the one. Yeah, I think you would really like him. But he has a company called Clear Light Ventures that does a lot of research into EMF exposure.
He's amazing. He does a lot of work with autism and with kids, and he's great. I don't know him personally, but he's doing so much amazing work.
Yeah.
So the problem with all of this right now is that they're invisible frequencies, right? So we can't see them.
Right.
So it's almost like electrosmog, so to speak, that if we could actually see all of the frequencies that are constantly bombarding with us, it would be pretty shocking. Whereas pollution, we can see pollution, we can actually see it.
The smog.
And again, pollution and smog, it's a combination of different pollutants, right?
Sure.
It's not just like one. And EMF pollution is the same thing.
Okay.
So we're also getting cosmic radiation from the stars, from the sun. Like we're getting all of these different radiation from different forms. And what they're finding now is that it really is it's about the load on the body. And it's not just like one frequency is bad. It's like the combination of all of them. And a big one, is really making sure that at night you're having that time of restful, deep sleep without these rays that are bombarding you. So I always recommend people to turn your Wi-Fi router off at night.
Really?
Yes, because you're not using it.
But
You're not surfing the web.
But the hard thing, because like if you have your own house, that's easy to do. But like we live in buildings where like other people have Wi-Fi that's constantly stimulated and moving.
Right.
Yes.
That's the challenging part.
Yes, definitely. But it's at least not as close to you. Right?
Yeah.
So as much as you can in your own space. And not sleep with your phone in your room, like have a battery operated clock, ideally, that is, your alarm clock, so to speak. Like you really want your nighttime routine and your sleep to be
really
as
decompress.
supportive.
Okay.